to another episode of Is Steph gonna get the intro right this time?
Wow. I swear my lower back getting old, bro.
It's called 32.
Damn, it's coming up. Quick. Damn, my back.
It's called 32.
Oh. You know, I was actually on that song before I called me. Told me you'll come through.
Oh yeah?
And I laid down the tracks for that. And yeah.
So what were you, like 6?
I would say 6. That's why the sound very like premature. You know what I'm saying? Big record deal. Shout out to Jay-Z. Shout out to Pharrell for giving me the opportunity on that song. I'm in the credits. Look for it.
I'm looking right now.
Are you for real? Then she really looking at it. Beautiful. I said Jay-Z. It's actually Snoop Dogg. See, that's how you know.
Crazy.
I was young, so I don't remember, but I knew it was one of them. But yeah, Snoop Dogg. Yeah, he was on that.
That's what they say.
Shit. Welcome to Unwanted Feedback, where you giving your thoughts on stuff you didn't even know you need opinions on.
Yep. We're the couple you didn't ask for, giving unsolicited advice with zero filter.
Zero filter. Damn.
Still didn't get it right.
No, I did get it right.
Well, good job.
I think I did get it right. This is episode 33, the Scottie Pippen episode. Is this 33? Season 2, 33. You're trying to figure out if we did 33?
No, I'm trying to figure out if you confusing the people.
No, we're not confusing the people. This episode 33 now. Some of y'all seeing this for the first time on video. Y'all like, damn, the ambiance is nice. I like the background. We got some new things in there. We added some new pieces in there. Your side added some stuff. We got a little T.I. album. You know, it's an urban legend. We got the Janet Jackson Rhythm Nation cassette. It's the Jamaicans. My Jamaican side kick in the cassette.
You know that he put those up there because they don't go in those spots.
Yeah, but I like to. It felt like it fit the ambiance for now. But yeah, we had to put some music on there. You see, J. Cole dropped off some music this weekend.
I didn't really.
He dropped off the Fall Off, and everybody already rating it. Like, how you gonna rate an album? And it just dropped on Friday. Let it breathe a little bit. Like, give it some time. Give some people, like, you know, give them their own opinion to get, like, form. You know what I'm saying? Let people get to listen to the music and figure it out on their own if they like it or not. But, you know, I think it was good so far. Now, there was a couple songs in there. That's my favorite. Who the Fuck Is You is, like, the song on the album. Like, that has to be the best song on the album. And Legacy, because Legacy give me that Forest Hills Drive, that classic 20, that was the ooh.
I'm letting you figure out what's going on over there.
Forest Hills Drive, damn, I remember, yeah, that album.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Literally.
And then you got What If, featuring Murray. Production was tough, but it seemed like it was great to see them work again. You remember Murray?
No, bruh.
You remember Murray? Remember that song, Quicksand? Yeah, I'm in the quicksand.
Okay.
Yeah, that fat guy. Yeah, they did a song again. The fat guy. But that guy did the song again.
I've never seen him in my life.
Well, that song, he hasn't really done anything since then. But him and J. Cole came out with another song. He's from Fayetteville, North Carolina, where J. Cole's from. So it was good to see them on the album. But it was a 2-disc album, 24 songs in total. And I say it needs some time to settle before we start going crazy. You know what I'm saying? We got a whole lot of new music coming out this month. Brent Faiyaz dropping on Friday on the 13th. Then you got
right in time for Valentine's Day.
Right in time for Valentine's Day. We haven't had an album since 2023. That was a crazy album. I already know this one that he coming with, crazy. And then we got Concrete Boys of next week. No, at the end of the month. And then you got my guy Larry June and Currency dropping a collab album on the 20th. Oh yeah, more Larry.
He's excited. He spit on me from over there.
Feel like I'm sprinkling here. Yo, I can't wait.
Larry
June dropping on the 20th.
I can.
Why?
I mean, it don't do nothing for me, so it don't matter if it come out or if it don't.
I feel that. But y'all gonna hear it. That new Larry coming out on the 20th. I'm hyped. Boy, but this was a weekend, wasn't it? Busy weekend. Super Bowl weekend.
Super Bowl
weekend, and you
Super Bowl 60.
60, right?
Yeah, which is crazy. I feel like they didn't do anything to celebrate the 60th. I feel like 60 is a big number. But like to each his own, I guess.
And you're right. Like every 10 years on that big mark, there should be like something big. But nothing that really got our attention.
Stood out, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm sure they probably did something, but I don't know. Didn't see anything, but you saw the Pats lost.
I saw the correct team won.
Pats lost to the Seahawks 29-13. And damn. Like, what happened?
Well, the Pats wasn't the only one to lose because Stephon Diggs lost Cardi.
Damn, I did see that. They said, as she's walking into the arena, they were like, hey, you have any words for Stephon Diggs tonight? She's like, good luck. And the way she said good luck, people were saying like,
what's going on?
Yeah, okay.
Come to find out.
How you get dropped off? Nah, that's a major distraction. Damn, for your girl to just break up.
A major distraction. What he did was mad disrespectful.
Yeah, nah, he was goofy for that. If they say he did?
His baby moms and I mean, I guess it wasn't mad disrespectful because it is his baby moms, but his baby moms and his kid was sitting like in the front row on the 50, right behind like the bench, I guess, or like sitting somewhere close enough to where he went over to them and like said what's up or whatever. And from there it was like, yeah, nah.
And Cardi in the box.
Cardi with Benito.
I saw Cardi was in the box because she was in Flavor Flav box. I saw that in on Twitter.
Oh, that's funny.
Where she was up at the top. But yeah, she came out doing.
Cardi B can't sit in the front row at anywhere except unless it's a basketball game.
No, but she could have sat down there. She would have been fine. Like she would have been fine
with the fans.
Yeah, she would have been fine because everybody would have been more focused on like.
Nah,
they want to be. But the type of people. Go ahead.
The caliber of the baby moms versus Cardi B is on two different levels. That's like having that's like having Hailey Bieber and sitting in the front row, or not Halle. Justin. It's like having him sit in the front row. She's just as big as Justin Bieber. It would be a madhouse.
But see how I'm looking at it as is like the caliber of people that's paying for those tickets around don't really care. They make too much money to even like care enough that, oh shoot, it's Cardi B. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Everybody's fucked up at the game though. Like, people do shit when they're inebriated.
That's true.
It's not not worth the risk.
Most celebrities either way be sitting at the top. But I guess the fact that he had her all close up to the field, and basically like she felt embarrassed, but damn.
Yeah.
Stephon Diggs, you gotta be, come on, brother, man. You ain't doing that.
But the game was overall like ass.
Yeah, I mean, we all want it, like, not we all, but I prefer a blowout game. Not a blowout game, but like a high scoring game where we get some yards, we get some good catches, of course some good hits, and picks here and there, if possible. Not too many. But like
just good football. Like a competitive game.
Fumble, but yet the offense is still be able to move, although there's still good defense. I'm not asking for like it to be like ass on one side, but like, man, it was just a very defensive game that there was no touchdown scoring until like what, the third quarter?
Yeah.
It was just field goals all the way up until the halftime. It was 12-0 at half.
On field goals.
On the field goals, you know what I'm saying? For the Seahawks. But first half came through, and then we had halftime.
The real Super Bowl.
The Bonito Bowl. Now this Bonito, is that right?
Benito?
I said Bonito.
Yeah, and you typed out Bondio.
Benito.
Yo, this guy.
Benito Bowl, yes.
Benito.
¿Qué pasó? I don't know. Benito Bowl. Oh my gosh, how you feel about the Benito Bowl?
You have a lot you want to say, so you should just go first.
I mean, you know I got a lot that I want to say because, like, to be honest, like, before the show, I never really listened to Bad Bunny. Mm-hmm. Like, Bad Bunny, he was always there, and like I knew of his songs, but I never volunteered to play his music. Like I was never like, yo, put that Bad Bunny on. But I respect the craft, you know what I'm saying? But the fact that he was like brought to one of the biggest stages musically, like the opportunity, a lot of the people was upset that he got that opportunity. And funny enough, I feel like when he was announced, everyone was kind of like, oh, what the heck? Like, he's not going to be singing in English. Like, what is he going to be really singing? And then once everything started popping off with like ICE and what's going on in the world and what's going on in the country, he started to be very vocal about it. And because, you know, he's going to be on that main stage, a lot of people started feeling some type of way once he started being vocal about the issues that's going on. So like people start hating on him to be the performer because he was going to be singing Spanish the whole time. Now let me tell you, the entire performance had so much detail. Like that shit was on point. The couple that got married, that was real. The kids sleeping on the chair at weddings. We all been to weddings where, I mean, I've been to Caribbean weddings where it's been a long wedding, and you know you fell asleep on the chairs at the dinner table because you tired. You've been there all night. They turned that bed into a party. The sugarcane fields. Shout out to the old lady. What's her name? Tonita. Mm-hmm. One of the last Puerto Rican bars in Brooklyn that has been pushed out to be closed.
No, she's been pushed to be bought out, not pushed out. She was being pushed to be bought out and to sell because she's located in Williamsburg, which is the like number one city in, or little like, I guess you would call it a city in Brooklyn that is like the most gentrified. And she's like, I'm not selling. Mm-hmm. Like, good for you.
So like they trying to like move her out and she's not. And he highlight that at there, and then he had the address on the top of her store, so her actual address. People screenshot that. I know people are gonna go to the spot and like support her. Mm-hmm. The little kid that everyone thought was Liam Ramos, the kid with the blue hat that his father got him. Him and his father got the ICE situation with. It wasn't him. It was representing Bad Bunny when he was a kid, gave him the Grammy and said, this gonna be you one day, kind of thing. Like, have hope. Mm-hmm. And shout out to that little kid, Lincoln Fox. But overall, like, the performance had, like, man, the meaning was crazy. The meaning, just watching how he maneuvered through, like, the cane field and went through the New York, and then he went on the power line and he came down. The
power line was to showcase the electricity and power issues that Puerto Rico still has due to like all the damage from the hurricanes and stuff.
See? You know what I'm saying? And then he came down and he wrapped up all the Americas. You know what I'm saying? Because if we go back to when we were kids, we learned that there's a North America, there's a South America. You know what I'm saying? North considers Canada, United States, Mexico, us. You know what I'm saying? And like the Caribbean.
We're in the United States. Yes.
And we're the United States. Then you got South America that covers that entire bottom half. But like we are the Americas. So like when he's coming out of Puerto Rico, which is out of basically the Providence of the United States or territory, sorry.
No. Puerto Rico is a commonwealth of the United States.
So they are a part of us. My apologies, Puerto Ricans and Puerto Rico. But yes, as to what Jess was saying, they are a part of us. You know what I'm saying? So technically he's a U.S. citizen. So at the end of the day, he's one of us. You know what I'm saying? So we need to learn to appreciate a body of art without feeling like they need to dumb it down for us to understand. When you look over a painter's shoulder, are you going to sit there and tell him, yo, make your art easy for me to understand? I can't understand what you're putting there. You would never go to another restaurant, a country's restaurant, and be like, oh, you guys need to add this seasoning in there to make it better for that. And for sure, you would never go to opera and listen to an Italian opera singer and tell them, oh, can you sing that in English? You're going to appreciate for the body of art. That's the whole point about appreciating world and other world's culture. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get it. The Super Bowl, they say, was on the American stage. The football is an American sport, so it should be an American thing. But at the end of the day, America's a melting pot. From what I remember when I growing up, you got Ellis Island, and you got Ellis Island out in here in New York, and then you have the other entry in San Francisco, in California. You know what I'm saying? And that's people come from all over the world to come here for freedom, change of the American dream. Everyone wants to live the American dream, and the U.S. has always been a melting pot from day one. So like, I never understood why we got to this point. You know what I'm saying? But overall, shout out to Bad Bunny. I think he did a phenomenal job, even though I didn't understand what he was saying. The vibes was there. I understand the message visually, and he brought us all together. You know what I'm saying? I'm Jamaican, and one of our biggest thing is out of many one people. You know what I'm saying? We're always, as small as that island is, they're strong as one. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I'm big on that, on culture, and I'll never back down or turn on my culture, because I know that with loyalty and respect, everyone should be loved and be as one. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta get on this Kid Rock shit. Now, I don't know when they ever decided, let's go ahead and throw another halftime show, because since we don't want to listen to what he got going on, and we're not going to understand, and we're not going to know what he's saying, we went ahead and made a whole nother halftime show. Nah, I can't say we, because them people on that side, they wanted to have something for the American culture and the American people. So they went ahead and had this thing on Turning Point with Kid Rock. Now, mind you, who wants to listen to Kid Rock? Like, Kid Rock, really, out of all people, that's what y'all got going on over there? Like, come on. And then you got to leave the game, flip over to the channel, because you don't want to see Bad Bunny to go over on that side to go see Kid Rock and all these other people. Like, bruh, like, but you'd be surprised of what, 5 million people they said viewers they had over Bad Bunny's 130 something million. But the biggest of all time, they said. But I mean, hey, they did what they had to do to go ahead and create that other show. But that just shows that, they have to have things for themselves. They, like, if they don't like the way you do something or we do something, they're going to go ahead and do it themselves. They want things themselves. I saw a post where someone said, like, the same people that wanted their halftime show is the same people that wanted their own water fountains in the 50s. And I was like, damn. It's kind of contradicting, Very, very contradicting. But we'll always love the Hispanic culture's food and the Latinas and, the way how they do things. But we can't appreciate Bad Bunny and his art. But I digress, I guess, But who am I? Who am I? I'm just Steph. Who am I?
Very well said.
That's just how I feel about it. But shout out to Bad Bunny. But you saw Chris Brown? As soon as the halftime show ended, he posted, I guess y'all need me, huh? And I was like, he ain't even have to say that. Like, he ain't have to do that. Like, bro went on his whole, Breezy Bowl. He was flying around arenas and shit. Like, he been all over the damn place. You know what I'm saying? He did his own Breezy Bowl because he know they'll never let him do the Super Bowl, and he did a 10-year anniversary. So it's like, come on, bro. Like, you gotta give that up at this point. Give that up. But I thought that was kind of corny, though. I ain't gonna lie. Chris Brown is top tier, but that was a corny move.
I mean, he feels snubbed, and he feels snubbed from a lot of stuff. So I understand, like, the frustration. And he is a legend. Like, he deserves to be at the Super Bowl just as much as anybody else, but because of his past, they won't allow him to. And at the same time, for the NFL, I think it would be almost contradictory if they did let him because of how strict their rules and regulations are for their players with domestic violence. So I feel like that also is why, like, they don't want him there, which it sucks, but like, when you're young and stupid, you make mistakes, and when you get older, you gotta suffer the consequences, and for him, this is one of them.
And it sucks, but I mean, shoot, look what they did to Bad Bunny. What you think they gonna do to him if they announced that he was gonna do it?
Bad Bunny?
No, I'm saying you see what they did to Bad Bunny, where they were on him on Bad Bunny about him performing. Imagine what they would do if Chris Brown was announced as a singer. People would be like, "What the hell? We got this," and they would be bringing up old stuff. You know what I'm saying? It would be the same thing. So it's like, I don't like. He obviously knows why he can't do it. We all know why he can't do it. But like, the older you get, bro, you gotta just accept the fact that you might not be able to be doing it, bro. We'll perform like in the next year or so, because now the bar is set. You got Kendrick last year. You got Bad Bunny this year. Who you think could go up?
That's a good question. I mean, honestly, I'm really not the right person to ask. You know, I don't really know nothing. So, yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if it's like... Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if it's like Benson Boone, because he's like a really good performer. Not that he's super popular, but like he's like a really good performer. Or I wouldn't be surprised if it's Jelly Roll. You know?
True.
Like, I don't think Jay-Z is going to do that, but I wouldn't be surprised if he does, because like I feel like Jelly Roll is like on the fence. Like, he could pull in a lot of different people.
Like, you think he can bring a lot of people together?
Yeah, because like I know, I mean, he's like a country artist, but he has like a lot of songs with a lot of people.
True. I say they don't get nobody that everybody wants. We got to do something like way left field. You know who I think they should bring out? Can we get much higher? Mr. Kanye West. He has to come to the stage.
Yeah, that's absolutely not.
Kanye got to come to the stage. You could, like, Kanye could be the next.
Nah.
Kanye
they're
could
not
feel
gonna,
that.
They're not going to do that, though.
They're not going to do that. I know, but like music caliber, I feel like Kanye will be the next person. I'm saying that would be up there.
Nah, I have absolutely not even close. For him to stand in the middle of the stadium on a stage and nothing else, because that's what he would do. Are you retarded? Sorry, shouldn't say the R word, but like that was the worst pull you could have pulled.
I don't think he'll do a flat. I don't think he'll do a flat surface.
You don't think he'll do a flat surface? He's been doing flat surfaces for like 10 years.
That is true.
He don't know nothing else. Are you
Donda,
good?
he had the house. Donda, he had the house. He might do a little production.
Donda was what, 2012?
Nah, 2012. What? Donda was 2022. Like 2021.
You're geeked out, bro. You just like, you went to Mars and came back real quick because that's not even close.
I think Kanye.
Nope.
Musically, based on his catalog, I feel like it would be perfect. But I don't know. I don't know anyone else. Taylor don't want to do it.
That doesn't make sense. Because of his music, he could do it. Not everybody likes Kanye West. He is literally the most controversial artist.
Drop the book. You have to drop the controversy. I'm just talking about from music.
I'm talking about music. His music is controversial. Not a lot of people like it.
But I think you see what Kanye's doing in all these other countries. I'm telling you, Kanye is a world artist that he could be able. Kanye sell out
the Super Bowls in the United States,
exactly.
Not in other countries.
Okay, and Kanye can sell out a football stadium 2 nights in a row. What are we saying? I'm just saying.
You're saying because it'd be a cool show.
Yeah, it would be a cool show. I know they're not gonna call him.
But the people that attend the Super Bowl do not want to see Kanye West. That's my point.
Then I don't know who would everyone would want to see. Then
that's like putting Kendrick back up there.
Damn. Well, what it's gonna boil down to is gonna be whoever has a good year this year. It seems like whoever has a good year by like the fall is when Jay-Z says, you know what, you had a really good year. Yeah. So let's go and do it, because Kendrick that happened to him. And Bad Bunny had a good year coming off the summer into this year. So, and winning best album of the year or album of the year at the Grammys. So hell yeah, he deserved it. We'll see who has a good year this year.
Yeah,
a lot of good music coming out. But damn, Super Bowl what? Next year?
Super Bowl next year is lit. It's 3-day weekend. It's Valentine's Day weekend. So get your money up, not your funny up. You heard? Take your girl to the Super Bowl. It's in the Bay again. It's a 3-day weekend. President's Day is on that Monday, so we can go hard. We going to Saturn Bay.
Damn, we going to the Super Bowl next year? Oh wow!
Probably not, because that's me putting the hint out there, and if I don't plan it, it won't happen.
Wow,
so.
Hold on. Valentine's Day, 3-day weekend, Super Bowl 2027. Noted. That's interesting.
But that's next year.
Mm-hmm.
Super Bowl was 2 days ago. Valentine's Day is coming up.
This week?
This weekend.
Damn, was that Saturday?
Saturday night.
Brothers, y'all boys ready? Y'all Valentine's boys ready?
But, like, would you prefer an over-the-top Valentine's Day or, like, something like more, like, laid back?
I'm always laid back, so I would have to go with over the top. We want a big shebang. I want a teddy bear. I want, like, lingerie. Like, I walk through the door. You
want lingerie? I'll put you some.
Not me in the
some on for you. I'll put some in the bag for you. Get you some.
That's not what I meant. Not me putting on no lingerie.
Oh, well, don't ask for it like that then.
You know what I'm saying? Walk in the crib and be like, yeah, tight. You know what I'm saying? Like that. That's pretty much how I'm trying to move come Valentine's Day. But
and you know what? He's going to get what he gets me every year. The thing that I didn't want. So.
Damn. I know she want for Valentine's Day, y'all.
And he's not going to get it, y'all.
I got you.
Mm-hmm. We'll tune in next week to see if he got me the gifts I want.
I did. Watch. Y'all have faith in me. I know y'all going to have faith in me.
But do you feel like nowadays Valentine's Day is like a waste of money? Or do you still feel like it's a day to celebrate like love?
It's another day to waste money, bro. Like, I hate the fact that, you know, it forced you to spend money because on that day, you know, you at work, you know what I'm saying? And I mean, you don't work with a lot of people, but
I mean, Valentine's Day is on Saturday.
Okay. Oh, usually it's on a work day. And how I look at it is like,
I mean, it rotates
or how about
every
this?
7 years, you know?
I know that, but I mean, say it's mainly on a work day. So when you at work, you know, you see your girls getting their stuff, your homegirl getting her thing over there.
And you the doofus who didn't send the thing to your girl's work.
And you know what I'm saying? And then you sitting there looking and then you feel like, oh, left out. And then the whole time your man cooking up a whole plan. And then you get all worked up and sick feeling like my man don't love me and this, that, and the third based on seeing somebody else having a good time for Valentine's Day.
And he's speaking from the heart.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not speaking from the heart. I'm just speaking from the heart. I'm not speaking from the heart. I'm just saying.
That blushy.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta like let the man cook so that you get worked up and then you feel like, oh, he underplanned and then boom, next thing you know he got something for you and then you're just like all like flushed, like damn.
But like
I doubted you.
The problem with what you said is that it's not about what other people want. It's about what the person you're getting the gifts for would like. So if you're doing something that you would like, how is the other person going to like it if that's something that you would like?
No, you're right. It's also, I should get you what you like.
We're not talking about us.
Oh,
yeah, so he was.
No, I wasn't talking about me. I wasn't talking about me.
Dang, he just put all my business out there.
I wasn't talking about me. I was just talking about, like, hypothetically. We've all, come on, brothers. We know what that is.
The stuttering. He's trying to find the words.
We know what that is. I'm not stuttering, but we know what that is when it comes to, you know what I'm saying, Valentine's Day. I feel like it's a day to spend money when you don't have to, because all the other days, I'm showing love.
What?
I mean, there's days that, you know, there's flowers being bought.
There's days. I could tell you the last day you bought me flowers.
Oh, my God.
And it hasn't been in 2026.
So now this is more of a...
It hasn't been in 2026. Nah, but you can't preach what you don't do. That's not how that works.
That's crazy. So you say I was sitting here trying to preach to the people and I don't be following my own word? That's crazy.
I haven't gotten flowers in 2026.
Listen, new year, new beginnings. You know what I'm saying? I got what you mean for Valentine's? No, for
our anniversary.
I was supposed to get the flowers on the night when I was coming home. It was snowing like crazy.
Damn, so I didn't even get flowers for our anniversary. That means I haven't got flowers in months. All right. Literal months.
Well, Valentine's,
it's fine. It doesn't matter.
Valentine's Day.
I'm so used to it.
That's not true, y'all. Valentine's Day is around the corner, though.
Yeah, so I have some questions to ask regarding Valentine's Day since it's right here, right now. Let's see.
Talk to me.
I'm trying to find a good question to ask you. What's the pettiest thing you've ever done in a relationship?
The pettiest thing I've ever done,
which is probably going to be in our relationship because it's like the longest one.
Yeah, I can't think of anything else but us. Because I would say not answer you after I just hung up on you. I think that's just the only one I can think off the top.
Yeah,
I'm sure we've done some petty stuff along the way. But I think that's probably one of the ones I could think of. Just not answer you.
I mean, I've definitely thought about doing very petty things. I've just refrained.
I'm sure.
Baloney on your car.
That's wild. That's wild. But baloney on my car is like, that's some next level, like.
That's some next level. No, I'm not. Don't disrespect me. What the fuck?
But have you
ever pretended to like a gift I got you?
Nah, you've always came through with you're the best gift giver.
Yep. I know.
Ever.
Thanks.
I just wish you could be the best gift receiver.
It starts with the gift giver.
Right.
All right. So would you take back? Okay. So say you were in like a relationship and y'all like just broke up, not with us, but would you take back an ex if they planned the perfect Valentine's Day?
Nah. Hell nah.
Green flag.
Hell nah. What the hell? I ain't no taking back, bro. We moving forward. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
I guess. What if it was like a break?
I don't believe in breaks.
Interesting. What's the most
interesting?
What's the most unhinged I miss you message you've ever received?
I don't know. That was a tough one.
Okay, well, I have one. One of my old things texted me or DM. No, a long time ago.
Oh.
DM'd me on Instagram, talk about, oh my gosh, how have you been? I miss you so much. I'm still in love with you. I said, I've been so good ever since I left you. I found the man of my dreams. And he never hit me back. But that was the only one. I don't have that many people in my life. Okay. Next question. We're going to get a little spicier. What's the most attractive thing someone can do on a first date?
Most attractive? Handhold. I think handhold is like attractive because it's like you're not ashamed to be with me. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I think a handhold is like, oh damn. I don't think it's fast, but if you do it, it's like, oh shit, like you're not trying to, you know what I'm saying? You're not trying to be seen like you with nobody else but me.
Yeah. And last question, what is a turnoff that ruins someone instantly?
Oh boy, stank breath.
But like that's the thing, you can't say something that's true about yourself.
Yo, get out of here. I'm always got gum. If you know me, I always got gum in my pocket. Shout out to you.
Always have gum in your pocket, yes, but it's not always in your mouth.
Oh, come on. Yo, my breath never stink. I'm a big hygiene on the my breath be hot? Yo, you could not sit across from me and tell me my breath be hot. My breath never be hot, y'all. Let me tell you, I'm big on brushing my teeth. When I wake up in the morning, I spend way more time brushing my teeth than anything else in the bathroom. You know what I'm saying? Like,
besides shitting, because you sit on that toilet for goddamn 15 minutes.
16, but who's counting? You feel me? But I be brushing. You know what I'm saying?
But it's not
brushing my teeth.
I'm not saying that your teeth are dirty and that you don't brush your teeth, but like throughout the day, everyone's breath stinks.
I got a mini brush on me. We stay lit.
No, you don't. He chewed it up.
He did chew up my mini brush. Now I gotta get a new one because
if gum is not constantly in your mouth, your breath stinks, and that goes for anyone. But this guy,
oh, my breath stinks.
This guy, like in the bed. Like, okay, he is also a mouth breather, so that's also the problem. But like when we're sleeping, if I roll over and face him and he's breathing, I have to turn around. Like it's like that shit's hotter than the spot off sample and lines.
Boy, your breath be hot. Boy.
I'm not saying that.
I know you ain't trying to. You low key trying to roast me just now. Damn,
it's not low key. I did roast you.
Smell like Costco hot dog water. I'm about to flame you.
Costco.
Speaking of Costco, you seen the Costco SBs had dropped. Boy, they gonna drop some more pairs coming out soon. So I'm actually hyped for those. Shout out to Costco for that. You trying to roast on me? Boy, you hilarious. Yeah.
Gotta be quicker than that.
Yo, you funny. Oh boy. But damn, Valentine's Day is Saturday, so y'all make sure y'all boys have these plans ready. If y'all not ready, you already lost my boy. But
if y'all not ready, join Steph on the L side.
Y'all don't hear. Y'all gonna be here. They gonna be like, damn, that boy turned. Okay, I have faith in him. Watch. They gonna have faith in me. I already know. Now, I know.
Don't put your faith in him. Only put your faith in God.
Tell you.
Only put your faith in God. And make sure to text your man exactly what you want every day this week. Okay? Okay.
Check. Oh my gosh.
Because if I don't get what I want, we gonna be fighting like them motherfuckers in the NBA.
Bruh. The NBA.
I'm going down. I'm Nas Reed. So what's up?
Nas Reed. I'm going out like Isaiah Stewart. He's Jamaican. So I'm going out like boop, 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 boop. Bruh, 2 fights in one night. 2 fights. We had Pistons versus Hornets last night. And then we had the Timberwolves versus the Hawks. So the Pistons versus Hornets, it was Jalen Duren and I think a rookie from Hornets. I forgot his name. And it started with them. Then Miles Bridges jumped in. And then Isaiah Stewart, Big B Stew, the Jamaican, runs off the bench. And one of the biggest things you're not supposed to do is come off the bench and run into an altercation. But apparently, I was watching Club 520 this morning with Jeff Teague and them boys. And they said when they were at the Detroit game with Hornets and when they were sitting, them boys was chirping from then. So like, apparently, this is something that's been going on. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So for B Stew, Isaiah Stewart to run out on the court, big no. And apparently, this is what's been going on for a minute. And they started squabbling up, went to tussling, boop, beep, beep, bop, boom, boom. Everybody,
Not how it goes.
Bam. Yeah. Well, 4 players got ejected. So, fines will be coming out soon. I ain't checked today, but I'm sure people got fined. And then the Timberwolves, you got Niles Reed and the African kid, a new kid. I'm sorry, new kid. He's a rookie as well. And he was holding on, boy.
That's what I'm about to be to you, man. He'll be holding on.
Hey, he was holding on to Niles Reed, and Niles Reed was holding on to him. They was in a holding match. Literally, who gonna let go of the line?
And then one of the white boys from the Hawks tried to separate them, and he got caught up in the middle of it. It looked like he got scratched by a brown bear.
Oh my God! Literally, like a big claw. Jeez.
He had like 3-4 scratch marks like this,
and it's gonna show. It's gonna show
on that white ass. I think he was ginger too.
Oh, Nah, that
on
ain't
the
Hunter.
Hawks.
I
On
don't
the
think
Hawks.
the Hunter. Damn, I don't think that's Hunter. He's not. I don't think he's there anymore. But got that scratch on his neck. Damn.
His baby mom's gonna be like, "Who gave you a hickey?
Right. Nah.
What lady you was fucking at?
Game,
Like,
bro.
scratch your back."
Physical game. Football is over. NBA is back. We need the physicality. We need the physicality. We need the rubbing elbows. We need the choke. We need the elbow drop. We need that in the NBA right now. Seeing that last night? Oh yeah, that was exhilarating. We needed
So
that.
go watch hockey, bro.
We needed that.
If you want all the fighting and shit.
I mean, you don't gotta fight, but be aggressive. Be aggressive. You know what I'm saying? They want to be aggressive after All-Star break. All-Star is next weekend, but everybody want to be aggressive after All-Star and get all.
Isn't it this weekend?
Nah. Yeah, this weekend.
It's Valentine's Day weekend.
Valentine's Day weekend. It's All-Star weekend.
That makes Valentine's Day so much better.
Yeah, of course. Exactly. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I ain't really excited to see the All-Star this year.
But we still gonna watch it, though.
We still gonna watch it on Sunday. It's on Sunday. That's not a Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day weekend is all in love, my baby. But we need the physicality. NBA is back. Boy. So there's this new thing, or there's this new case that's been going on, and it's been very interesting where this lady out in Arizona, her name is Nancy Guthrie, and she's missing. And this case is starting to turn a little wild, and things are seeming
What's her name?
Starting to get Nancy Guthrie.
Where's the N in her name?
Guthrie.
And first you said Gumfrey. I was like,
with an M, like Gumfrey.
Yeah,
nah, I ain't say that, but Nancy Guthrie. If you guys don't know who that is, basically she's the mom of a Today host, Savannah Guthrie, and she's been abducted from her house in Arizona on February 1st. She wasn't seen at church, and someone from the church called her family. Within hours of missing, they can't find any clues who took her and where to. Now they were saying blood was found. What?
Nothing. They're saying blood was found.
No, I'm saying like within hours of her missing, they couldn't find her. You know what I'm saying? So with blood was found at the porch, and the rig camera was removed from the front of the house.
Oh yeah.
After she was dropped off from her daughter.
But did her ring camera work?
It did work.
Oh, so they removed them
because they said around like 2:11 a.m. it censored like a movement, so they could either say like it was like a person or an animal or any reason. You know what I'm saying? It could be like breeze and like the motion or whatever. But they said around 2:11 a.m. that thing was shifted, and that was the end of that. It was removed. Now, the last time she was seen, her other daughter Annie had dropped her off that Saturday night. And that was the last she was seen. So Saturday night when the daughter dropped her off, Sunday go to her church people was like, I didn't see her. Ransom note was sent out, after, the feds started looking for it, FBI got into it, this is a TV show host, mom, they gonna go the extra mile. You know what I'm saying? Like, this went like federal real quick. So the FBI is out there and they on their search right now. But a ransom note was sent out, and the first note was sent. They let it be known that they know who this lady is because they told Savannah where to look for the mom's Apple Watch in the first note, and it was there.
Oh wow, that's crazy.
So they're basically saying like, send me the money. They wanted like 6 million, I think, in cryptocurrency
because it's untraceable.
And then they had until I think yesterday, and then from all now I haven't really heard anything. But I got a theory. Let
me hear it.
The son had came out and he had dropped his own little video, and he was saying like he was reading his thing, and he said, whoever has our mother, please let her be free, and the way his tone and everything, he didn't seem like. It wasn't convincing to me. It didn't make me feel like he wanted his mom. You know what I'm saying? It felt like he was behind just writing this note just to get it through. And then the fact that the daughter dropped off the mom the night before, I mean, anyone could have been watching her, but like who's to say Savannah got money and she's not really breaking off between the sister and like the brother? Who's to say they're not in on it? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Who's to say like the daughter, Annie, the one that dropped her off, how she didn't, her husband, who's to say her husband's not involved in it and behind it to help get all this together? So, you know what I'm saying? And the fact that the person was able to say what the Apple Watch was, now it would have been crazy. We've seen enough movies and TV shows where things like this go down, where someone actually did this, but who's to say they don't act like the daughter and the son know exactly where the Apple Watch is? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So
I don't know. I feel like it could be like a whole, when we come out, I feel like the daughter and the son could be in on it. And if it comes out that they're not, I apologize, but I don't know. I'm just getting that itch that they're behind it and they're trying to get money out of their sister. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, we'll see. I'm sure we'll find out something soon.
Hopefully, because, boy, we living in some crazy times. People would do anything to get money out of, you know what I'm saying?
This is a real last episode of Criminal Minds type shit.
I really feel like that's what's going to happen. But
Ow.
I hope that the mom gets released free. That person's going to run off with all that money. But they said they still haven't found any clues. They can't find anything. Nothing is being traced. But usually when they tell us that, they pretty much close to either arresting someone or calling it quits, and they don't want us to know anything until they just drop all the facts. But she had until last night to send some money, so I don't know if they was done. So hopefully the mom is still alive, because that would be messed up. Just because her daughter's on TV, you're gonna go for the money? This is crazy way to start the year off. Including, Super Bowl and everything that started.
I'm telling you, it's all the sixes, bro. I'm telling you.
2026 starting out like this.
It's crazy.
Crazy. But damn, I'm ready for a good year. And I know it's going to be a great one, y'all. Listen, welcome to another, wait, no, that's the beginning, ain't it? That's an Unwanted Feedback for today. Did you have anything you wanted to say to the people?
You didn't ask for it, but we're giving it anyway.
You already know. See you next time when you'll even have more stuff you didn't even want. Yeah, because it's the part like
it's but like
when
you sound like you're reading it, and that's the problem.
I'm not trying to read it when it says we'll have even more. That part is crazy.
When we'll have even more.
When we'll have even more.
When we'll have even more.
I get nervous when we'll have even more. I run out of breath.
Go bathe.
I bathe. We out.